So what was the point of all this again? Hey, assalamu alaikum people, how is everybody doing? I was going to be organizing some of my Magic the Gathering collection, and I thought why not make a quick video to give you an overview of what I have in my collection, not every individual card, but also to give you a picture of the reality of collecting Magic the Gathering cards in a country like Pakistan where nothing like this is readily available. There's not any shop, there's not any online place directly that you can go and get all of this stuff, especially in a reasonable price. Everything you see right here, forgot to add this, everything you see right there, except from that starter kit, actually, this was brought to me by a friend from Dubai who was coming to visit his family. I love you, man, thank you very much. Apart from that, everything you see right here, it's all local found. And when I say local found, I basically mean intercity, because most of this stuff has been found online over on Facebook Marketplace, and all of this stuff, many of this stuff, it has actually come from the city of Karachi in Pakistan, whereas I live in Lahore. Now, before we get into the reality of collecting a game like Magic the Gathering in Pakistan, stop screaming heresy in the comments down below. I know these are Pokemon binders, I'm not blind. The only reason I have Pokemon binders full of Magic the Gathering cards is basically very simple. Pokemon is huge in Pakistan apparently. I really didn't know that until I started noticing a lot of children in my immediate area being very into this game. And now there isn't a single stationery shop, at least a bigger one, or toy store or bigger mall areas where you cannot go and find a couple of Pokemon products just lying around. You come across these tin cans that have a whole bunch of cards, these large tin cans, and some packs obviously. But there is one problem. In current years, there's a whole lot of big market that has started in Pakistan that is basically making locally made cheap ass Pokemon cards and selling them off for very cheap. Like you can get a pack for 20 bucks or something, which is 20 rupees basically, which is very small compared to $1. But we're not gonna get into that. I just say that I think that is a very sad thing that kids are buying bootleg product when they could be getting original. But hey, I know what it costs to get original product. But there's a silver lining, obviously. When it comes to Pokemon, you can actually find the original product in bigger stores and malls and areas, and yeah, if you really want them, you can go and get them. That is not the point. The point is I have a Magic the Gathering collection and it's very nice. Now what I was going to do before I got this idea to make the video is a couple of days ago came across this box of Ixalan. I think it is an Ixalan deck building box, and it was full of cards, and I was blown away that not only was the box in very good condition, the fact that I even found it is amazing in its own. But the cards, man, honestly, the cards were in pristine condition, and I just didn't know what to think about all this, because how can something like this in such good condition reach here without any damage or stuff? Hey, it's whoever sent it, thanks man, it's my gain, even though I had to pay some amount for it. Now obviously these are not all of the cards that came into this box. A lot of cards that came in this box, the playing cards, the instants, creatures, sorceries, enchantments, everything else, I have taken out and put it in this box that I did find while thrifting. It's a very good box, it's very hard, it has a lock, and I repurposed it to just make it my Magic the Gathering card, and it has a whole lot of bunch of cards in it. If it can, for some reason the box just didn't want to open. Whatever man, as you can see, we have a whole bunch of Magic the Gathering cards in this box. There's a whole lot of commons, there are some foils, many foils actually, and there are even some rares in there. I also have this set of counter dice, and I absolutely love them because of this cosmos texture on them. No matter how you put them together, they just blend in, and they give this really amazing view of the endless voids of space in this beautiful cosmos colors. I also have these whole bunch of token cards, which I really love because they have these large pictures of this amazing artwork that Magic the Gathering is known for, and Artwork honestly is one of the main reasons I actually got into this game, especially considering a dark reality of Magic the Gathering that I'm going to talk about really soon. I also have this emblem card. I really don't know what this does. Whenever you draw a card, exile target permanent and opponent controls. Okay. Apart from that, I have these couple of full art cards. These are not playable cards. These are basically collectible art cards. And honestly, the art on these, absolutely amazing. This small pack has all of the cards that I have valued over at $1. Now I do have that app where you can scan your TCG card and it gives you the details about the card and the price it is going for currently, and all of the cards in this small pack right here, I'm just gonna say that they are over the price of $1. I have this small binder and I absolutely love this one, particularly because this one holds all of the vintage cards that I have found over the years when collecting Magic the Gathering card, at least the past 2 years. And coming across vintage stuff is always very exciting and very good for me, because honestly, vintage Magic the Gathering cards and the artwork collection, that was what really got me into Magic the Gathering in the first place. Next we have this binder, and this binder has a whole bunch of duplicates in it. I came across a very big collection while thrifting in a place called Anarkali, like I mentioned before, and there was this guy who had this big like plastic bag of cards. It had a whole bunch of different cards in it. I think it was some baseball cards and some other things, and I just, you can't really miss it once you see it. I basically saw this bag in the plastic bag and I immediately went in it, and I'm glad I did, because I came across a very large collection of Magic the Gathering cards. I think at that day I found nearly 250 cards. All of these are in here, and a lot of them were duplicates, obviously, as you can see right here, but hey, they were one of my first finds of Magic the Gathering bulk, and I've been excited ever since. This binder was supposed to be the main focus of this entire video before I decided to veer the topic in another direction. This binder has all of my land cards, which are going very soon after this video are going to be taken out and put in that box. Lastly, I have this huge binder. I found this while thrifting, and I'm very glad I did, because I came across another very large collection of Magic the Gathering cards here in Pakistan, which was absolutely amazing and mind-boggling to me, and I instantly picked it up, no questions asked. And honestly, I'm not gonna say exactly how much it was, but if I tell you how much it was, you're gonna scream on how cheap I got everything for. But that's a story for another time, which I'm probably never going to tell. Some of these cards, they're very good, and some of them are actually have some very good prices set to them, which we will maybe get into someday, but not today. So here it is, my meager Magic the Gathering collection. Meager as compared to many of the fans, because I've seen people who have thousands upon thousands of Magic cards and they still buy more, and I understand completely, because it is one of the most interesting and amazing and fun games out there today, especially when it comes to the card games. It's the grandfather of the TCG card game, and I think it's still one of the best ones out there. Now for the dark reality when you're living in a country like Pakistan. I'm not going to rib on my country and say that you have no Magic the Gathering scene in this place. You do, but it's not very easy to find. Obviously you can find something online, but it's not easy. You don't have game shops, you don't have any groups or anything where you can just go and sit down and learn the game and play the game with other like-minded people. So the question I often ask myself whenever I pick up more Magic cards, even entire collections, is that what is the point when I'm not even going to play it or find any particular use for them? And honestly, here in Pakistan, the resale value of these cards, they're next to nothing. If you have a bunch of Pokemon cards, you can sell them easily. Even Yu-Gi-Oh cards have found a very stable market in Pakistan, but Magic the Gathering, I have yet to see any place that is taking this game very seriously, or any online groups that are large enough for people to go in and join. Now, I'm not gonna say that there is no scene of Magic the Gathering playing or collecting here in my own city, but honestly, I have not really come across any that are very well established or anything like that. So I ask you again, for someone like me who's very interested in Magic, I really love the cards, the artwork, I love reading the flavor text, everything about Magic I love, but I can't play them because I have no one to play them with. So what is the point of actually spending money and collecting all of this stuff in this place? Food for thought, and that's a question I'm gonna leave all of you with. Please do answer me in the comments down below what you think I should do. Honestly, I'm not gonna stop collecting. If I find Magic cards, I'm gonna buy them. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna stop. But hey, I would like some kind of direction or opinion that what should I do? At the end of the day, these are just cardboard cards that I am spending money on and have nothing to do with. So it's kind of like sad, honestly, but hey, I love the artwork, I love the game, and it just makes me happy. So maybe that is answer enough. I'll see you in the next one.